Okay, we're down here in Derek territory. Limo moving. Car is too cheap. Fine. I was like, maybe I'll earn a couple of extra bucks because there's cars right here. There's like 3 other cars for me to choose from. Okay. Hey, this car thing's starting to pay off. Be surprised how many of these rich bastards are cheaper than the Shylocks downtown. Is that a slur? I'm assuming they mean the Irish. And I don't know if that's a slur, so my apologies. Just got an order for a limo at our discount prices. Find it, bring it to the docks so we can move it fast. And you'll get your cut. But Joe, these downtown pricks want it perfect. You scratch it up, and you get shit. So no damage at all? At all? Why does it keep... Oh, it replaced the fast car with this thing. Of course it did. The car must be in perfect condition. Oh, that's stupid considering I'm gonna be on a timer. We'll see how long it takes for me to start raging during Joe's story. I will try my best not to get upset when the game screws me over with time limits and now perfect condition cars. Because chances are I'm going to be being chased by the police who are going to damage the car. I'm going to be in situations where I'm gonna have to steal it and get shot at, and they're gonna shoot at the car. Because when you put a time limit on things, like, you have to rush. Because look how far away that is, and how far away I gotta travel, and I'm already nearly a quarter of the way done with my time, and I've just started. And now it's telling me I have to not damage the car at all. Or does that mean I can repair it? Like, am I gonna get a fail for damage? Or can I hit repair right before I turn it in and spend a couple of $100? I guess we'll find out. It's just so dumb.
Another day, another trip to the body shop.
I know there are multiple, because I've played through the story, and I've played through Jimmy's story, and I know there are multiple garages in the game. And yet, they choose to give you the furthest garage possible for every mission. Because if these are all Derek's missions, Derek's garage is always going to be at the bottom of the map. So just don't put time limits. Unless it's a racing game, a game should never give the player a time limit to complete something. This is just a huge middle finger. And I said this, I think, during the beginning of the game, when I played the main story. Time limits in non-racing games are just a huge middle finger to players, because then they have to focus on the time limit and not the gameplay and not the story. They're just going to be too worried about trying to get things done. And since this is a story-based game, an arbitrary time limits, yeah, it's just a huge fuck you to the players. It doesn't need to exist. Either time limit or perfect condition. It doesn't need both. Sorry, I gotta get through here. So we've never been here during the main story either. Passed through it. We've never actually... And see what I said? There's gonna be freaking guys here I'm gonna have to fight.
Ah! People gotta learn how to drive.
Which is gonna chew up my time. And also, if I don't kill them, it's going to cost me them shooting at the car.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
And now the cops are after me.
Copy that.
No! No, get off the car, Joe. And I've already failed. He smashed into the car. But because I didn't fail, why is a timer going off? Okay. Because I didn't fail.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall,
What?
average size.
There was a guy in the car
10
still.
floor.
Okay, so I can repair. I can repair. Okay. The timer still doesn't need to exist, but I'm glad it's like, hey, you're cool to repair the car. I'm not taking it to Derek's place. Okay. Or is it taking me to a freaking garage? I don't know what it's doing. If it's taking me to a garage and then I still have to drive the car back down to Derek's, then I'm screwed. I only have a quarter of time left. It took me to a garage, a repair garage.
Good evening.
And then it's still gonna make me drive all the way down to Derek's when I could
What can I
have.
do you for, pal?
If
Your
I would
license
have
plate.
known this.
For you, no problem. Bring it by anytime.
If I would have known it was just taking me to a garage, I could have driven closer to Derek's place and then repaired it down there. I didn't know where it was taking me. I'm already reaching the level of being mad because I have a timer that doesn't need to exist. It's fine. We're gonna give it a try. I know I'm gonna fail because I can't hit into anything, which means I can't speed. I'm already less than a quarter of time done. Oh gosh. Go! I can't go around you because I'll injure this car. that I don't even care about. Well, now I know, though. Next time I do this, just wreck the shit out of the car, repair it right before I get to Derek's. Why can't he just take the money out of my freaking share? Out of my cut? What? Yeah, I'm not making this. There's just no way. Why would it do that? Obviously it did that because I needed to repair it. But don't mark one that's halfway across the thing. Mark one that's closer to the shop. Or put a double indicator on. Can I reset this? I'm not gonna make it, so can I just start? No, because you have to restart the fucking entire mission again anyways. Yeah, I have to restart from here. There's no checkpoints in this game. Okay. Get in the car. It's just so stupid. And now I have to drive all the way up there with zero commentary to provide because, like, I've already driven there once. So what am I going to talk about now on the drive there other than how annoying this is? But I don't want to do that. I don't want to complain. I don't want to be upset. But there's literally nothing to talk about now. Because nothing has happened in the story other than it screwed me over with this stupid concept. I can't turn the radio on because it's freaking copyrighted stuff. Even though I don't care for monetization, that's equally as bad because YouTube wants to monetize the videos. I've been over this, so I'll just discuss that while I'm driving. So even if you don't want to monetize your videos, YouTube's new policy that came out sometime during COVID, I don't remember when, states that it will monetize the videos regardless. So even if you choose not to monetize your videos, YouTube's gonna monetize the videos. So you should just always monetize your own videos, because if anyone's gonna make any kind of money off of it, you should get some amount of money from it. Which, as someone who makes nothing, well, I've made like 14 cents. Like, that's still better than making zero and YouTube making all the money. But then that brings in the issue of, I don't care about monetizing, but YouTube's gonna monetize it. Copyrighted music is still gonna get flagged. So then it's, even if they say currently they don't care, I have still had in Saints Row 3 the Kanye West song getting flagged and them stripping all of the audio from the entire video for like a minute, because that's the entire mission is basically playing that song, and I don't remember how long that mission is. A minute to 3 minutes. The song's like what, four or 5 minutes. So because you can't turn the music off for that segment, well, you can if you know ahead of time, which I didn't. Like, you're losing. I lost all of the audio. That's the only reason why I don't want audio or music in videos, even though I don't care, is because if they'll strip the whole thing.
Jesus!
then you're just kind
Suspect is about
of...
6 feet tall, average size.
Why?
Roger that.
Why do you know me? Who turned me in?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, so I've discussed that before. The annoyingness of the whole copyrighted music thing.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
Why?
Copy that. This guy's a maniac. We gotta take him down.
Why did the
Roger that.
cops just magically know where I am? That was a clean steal, no witnesses, no cops, and it just says, hey, here he is. Here's the guy. Deliver this car untouched. Oh, by the way, we're gonna tell the cops exactly where you're at.
Shit!
So that they will move! So that they will freaking smash into the car and cost you a lot of money. Because I don't know how much Derek's gonna pay out for this. But if it's less than $100, then I got no net gain. But Joe was rich when Vito meets him. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go to that one. Makes the most sense to go to that one. Because I'm probably gonna hit into more stuff along the drive, so I don't want to go to one until I'm near the end. So yeah, conclusion, the copyright policy is stupid. For people who don't care about monetization. It's a boring thing, but I literally have no commentary to provide when you have to redo a mission from start. And if it didn't take so long to edit, I would just edit it out. I could spend time editing, or I can play games and have fun. Editing's not fun, it's not enjoyable. If I did get paid, sure, then I would spend extra effort, extra time. I'm not paid, so no, I'm not gonna spend extra time and effort into making these videos better and more enjoyable. I gotta wait for this cop to keep going. I prefer blind, raw content over heavily edited content.
Hey,
Ghost one. Though.
something I can do for you?
Yes.
No license plate. For you, no problem.
So the timer does start, or does
Bring it
stop
by anytime.
while I'm repairing. Unlike every other thing that doesn't stop while you're doing it. Okay. Are all of these going to be like this, where I have to deliver them untouched? Or is it just the one? You just go? Just go? You go? I'm running out of time. Can you guys stop so I can go? still good.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
Why?
Copy that.
There was no reason. It just threw another cop at me for no reason. I was not close enough for him to detect me speeding. Okay. I'm not as mad as some of these other things have made me, but that was stupid. That was insanely stupid.